Welcome guys to the live stream. We are back here on a Monday night playing some more survival Minecraft on the Beyond Bedrock SMP server. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. And today we're just going to play around. We're going to continue working on our underground storage system, trying to get that built up. But I'm also going to play around a little bit with some shaders and texture packs just to try to see if we can tweak how the game's looking a little bit. I'm try to give it that little bit of an RTX feel or ray tracing feel. Now it's not, obviously, because it's Java Edition and ray tracing is not supported in there, so we can't get like the full effect of ray tracing, but we can play around with some shaders and some texture packs today. So we're gonna dive into that. So yeah, without further ado, let's head over to the game window. Raw Data, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. So right now I'm sitting here we're just in vanilla look right now. We haven't put any shaders in or no textures or anything. Just sitting outside our little starter house here. So we're going to start off with a resource pack. And one of the ones I grabbed was Clarity. It's a 32-bit texture pack. And I think it looks actually pretty decent. It's just like a polished version of the vanilla pack. So if you're looking around here, let's switch over to a different camera angle. It's still generally the same theme as everything. It's just, it's kind of polished up and made things ever look a little bit more rich in texture with this pack. I'm really kind of a fan of Clarity. I think they've done a good job with it. It's like the spruce logs is still the same color palette generally. There's not a lot of differences there and stuff, but I mean, the bricks just look like they've got a little bit more texture to them. And yeah, like I'm pretty impressed with the way that looks. And then I've got Pure BD Craft as well too, which is like it's like a really cartoony one. But it's not necessarily overly fantastic to look at. It's a little bit on the too cartoony side. So, oh my God, Cyborg, welcome to the stream. Or no, it's OM Cyborg. I don't know why I always think OMG. Like, what's the OM for? I'm just going to call you Cyborg. I need to just start calling you Cyborg. What's the OM for in your name? I always see it as OMG and I shouldn't. Welcome to the stream though. And, now let's turn on some shaders here and kind of see how, like, I like the clouds and everything, look in this pack, and the night sky looks pretty decent with it as well too. So but let's go to options, video settings. Of course, because I'm running Optifine, I do have access to shaders, and we're using BSL shaders is the one that I'm going to get set up on here. So welcome to the stream. Done and done. All right, so we got the shader pack in there now. It's still a little bit on the foggy side. So we might try to find one that's just a little bit more clear. But, I mean, it does give you that lighting, that ray trace look is coming in there. So, it does look pretty reasonable that way. We'll do a flyover to some of the water over here and kind of have a look at the water effects and stuff. I mean, you do get a good shadow cast with everything out here, as well as you can see our shadow there as we're flying along. And the water looks fantastic. Like, it almost looks like you could reach out and touch the screen and get wet on it. It looks fantastic. Now, when we're swimming in it too, with this texture pack, look at how the kelp you get the light coming through in the water. That actually looks pretty decent with this texture, this resource pack. I'm kind of impressed. Yes, it was for but just Cyborg is fine. Also, oh my God, Cyborg is no problem, whatever. Yeah, so like the water here looks actually kind of amazing. It's a shame that we're removing it all bit by bit out here. So, but yeah, we're going to play around with this for a little bit and kind of see if we can get used to this look and feel of the way things are. And Bree, welcome to the stream. I may have already said welcome. I don't know if I did. All honesty, my brain's kind of mush, so it doesn't really matter. Landing. Oh, right into the, yeah. Okay, get out of the weeds. It looks like I'm in desperate need of some steaks. Let's go feed our cows here real quick because we are short on the food supplies here. I like the icons that the weapons have and your tools have, but the actual renders of them are kind of lame. They're not as good render-wise. Oh, the chests actually look pretty decent, though. I like the chests. They're passable. Cows look a little bit more cow-like. Feed, eat more. I've got to get more out of that. I guess that's not... Well, we fed 24 of them, so that's every cow that could have been in there. I think we did all right. We'll go throw these in the smelter and get them cooked up. And away you go. Ooh, the furnaces. I like the animation on the furnaces. That looks pretty decent. Looks very good, yeah? And the sun is just starting to go down over the horizon, so you're getting that, like... It's just like basically driving home, driving west as the sun's going down out here at this time of the year. Oh, hey, I didn't put any tunes on. Let's put the tunes on in the background. 41 steaks, 44 steaks. We got more coming.
Hello there.
Ren, welcome to the stream. I think that's it. I think they're all cooked. We've got all the steaks we're going to eat. Yeah, I'm kind of a fan. This texture pack actually looks pretty decent. The signs, however, it's really hard to read the text on the spruce signs. The oak ones aren't so bad, but the spruce signs are a little bit dark to read what they are. Now, we got a bunch of crap in our inventory that we've picked up here from various mobs I've been hunting after. Spider eyes, rotten flesh, ink sacks. From the sea, we're going to throw the kelp in here. Tropical fish. We did end up with another pufferfish earlier. I did get a little bit of water cleared out. I think I did one trip out to go get some of the water cleared out. We'll just throw the puffer over here because we can use that to make another sponge, because I think I got 65 sponges now is what I'm working with. Oh, the shulker boxes look actually pretty decent. I like the way they look. Lockdot, welcome to the stream. Toss the sand in here. Sugarcane, we're going to convert that into some paper. And then we are going to craft up some rockets here because I'm getting low on the rocket department. Excellent. Flint lives in here, pufferfish in here, and then potatoes and cod up into our food storage. I should look and see what I've got in my backpack. Oh, I got a bunch of crap in here too. This is all stuff that goes downstairs. Oh, the redstone lamps look pretty decent, though. I like them. They look schwinky. Alright, the ghost glass effect is not as good with the... because it's not connected textures with the glass. With this resource pack. Well, that's kind of a shame. I want that connected texture look. Okay, let's switch to Sphax Pure BD Craft. This one here is a little bit more... See, that's a little better. You still get that ghost glass effect. Where's the light beam that's shining in on here? It was like the moon was showing up. Would it have been just from that little... No, it wouldn't be from that. I was getting a weird lighting glow. Man, the glass is shiny though, isn't it, with this pack? And then the lighting in there. This pack, I mean, I used to use this one for the longest time. It's a little bit more cartoony and a little bit less texturized, but still a really good pack if you want to build to it. And the redstone lamps don't look terrible in it either. Oh, I like that the shulker box color actually takes... Your shulker box, the frame window actually takes the color of the box you're looking at. That's interesting. Interesting indeed. Let's have a look at the build from the outside, though, and see if it still kind of works with this texture pack. Inside here, everything all still kind of looks the same. The zombie skeletons, or zombie heads, they're so derpy looking. It's absolutely hilarious. What does the Ender Dragon look like? Less derpy. Less derpy indeed. Warlui, welcome to the stream. Hey, nice house. Thank you. So you get a little bit less of the lighting effects with the Pure BD Craft for the shaders that I've got on right now. Why is that zombie out in his underwear? What is up with that texture? That's kind of insane. Alright, plan of attack for today. We need some more spruce trees, because we need some more hoppers. We need some more woods. We need some more chests. So that's where we're going to start off with, I think. We'll keep working on getting that all built out down there. Question, you like Fortnite versus Apex? I think you've asked that once before. If it wasn't you, then someone else did. I am more, if I'm going to play it, I would probably play Fortnite before Apex. Just because I like the kind of the graphical look to it. The only thing I don't like about Fortnite is the fact that you got to build. If you took the fort out of Fortnite, it would be perfect, I think. For me, anyway. Well, it's like the zombies are wearing loincloths or something. Well, those are interesting blocks. What would those be? Is that coarse dirt? Timber trees! And one more tree here to knock down. So this one here is actually a 128-bit texture pack that we're using on this one. And then, of course, with the shaders on. I've never really looked to see what we're doing for frame rate. Oh, it says... It's saying 20 frames per second. That can't be right. The shaders nuke the frames that much? That seems ridiculous. It seems smooth enough. It doesn't seem like it's that choppy. Alright, so that, we needed those for being able to build some more chests. We're gonna go grab some more iron as well too, so that we can make some more hoppers. Crank out one more stack of those. Alrighty. Planks. Chests. And hoppers. We'll keep going through on these until we're out of the hoppers, and then just make chests. Till we're out of iron, which isn't going to take very long here. Trying to get used to what I'm looking at too now with the various different textures in here. Two Dead Gamers, welcome to the stream. What's the IP? I'm playing on a public server called BeyondBedrock.com is where their website is. And there is an application process you have to go through, and you do need to be over the age of 21 to be able to play. Okay, we are out of iron now, so now it's just cranking out chests. Lots of chests. Because everything's all double chests for down in that area that we're building the sorter in, so... All right, we're geared up. We've got chests. We've got hoppers. Let us keep go and place. Oh, all I did was move my stakes around. There we go. That's better. Back downstairs. See, it's funny that the glass panes, they're not connected, which is okay. I don't mind it that they're not connected, but the glass blocks are a connected texture. When we head down here and have a look at these in the floor, it's all fully connected and gives that ghost glass like an excellent look to it. And you could just see the outside border. I'm going to shut the shaders off for a while now. Video settings, shaders, off. And then we'll get a better look at what the glass looks like without the shaders on there. Ooh, I don't know if I like the striped look that it's doing. I'm not sure I'm a fan of that look. It loses its depth for sure. Back to defaults. We'll just put the shaders on with defaults and see how it looks. Lockout says, oh my god, I took apart my mom's laptop and it's there's no room for air between all the dirt that's in there. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Wow, just under vanilla. The glass looks pretty decent with the shaders on. So you do get that nice ghosted appeal to the glass a little bit better here, just under the vanilla textures with it. And then, of course, everything's all connected back up there with the glass panes again, too, which I actually kind of prefer, so. I kind of prefer it. It definitely gives it like a spookier feel down in the basement with the lighting effects on. All right, well, we've got some digging we got to do here, because that is kind of where we left things off yesterday, was kind of figured out what had to be dug out. So we're just going to start tearing this apart here and getting some of this digging done. And then eventually, once we get these sides done, we can start looking at what we're going to do on the inside ceiling in that storage area, because there's going to be a process to be able to get that all looking decent. And I believe we were taking this up one more level. And all this has got to go too. Oh, look, we have found the outside world. Well, that's not what we want. So we'll just, once we get everything all back into place there, we'll just fill that back in on top. Reach, reach, reach. I knew at some point we were going to break through to the surface. So it's just a matter of getting those all fixed up when we get back out there. Hello, get up there. Okay, we got a little overly excited about digging that out. We don't need to dig that far up. That's a problem with an efficiency shovel, is dirt. Just, you blast away the dirt way too easy. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down and hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that notification bell. Also, head over to my Instagram, head over to my Twitter, and hit the like button. And, oh, wow, my stream is like... My internet is totally crap in the bed right now. Are things going to catch up here? I just noticed that all of a sudden my internet like went way down, and now it looks like it's coming back up again. We're going to have to keep an eye on that. Like, I was making some changes in my router today to try to fix those little glitches. But that was a little rough. So I apologize in advance for those skipped frames that just happened there. My router's just been giving me some grief, and it's been driving me a little bit batty. I think I might actually order an independent router and get away from the one that's provided by my ISP. Just switch them to pass-through mode. It has not been playing nicely. You know what? I'm going to take this edge out as well, too. Oh, there's a whole lot of land filling that we're going to have to do here for this. Oh, and I'm pretty sure I can leave this row in place here. This is fine. I don't need to dig that out. So there'll be a wee bit of landscaping we're going to have to do over here to cover up where this auto sorter's sitting. Actually, it's going to be a whole lot of landscaping that we've got to do. A wee bit for sure, because most of the actual redstone is going to be kind of hanging out in the open here. Terrace, there's a thermal pad on the GPU. Should I put paste on it? It is from 2010. No, you have to replace that with another thermal pad if you're replacing that. Because the thermal pads need to be a certain thickness. Because any heat sinks or anything that's over top of that won't sit flush on there. You wouldn't be able to put enough thermal paste to get a good transfer on it. So you got to make sure you keep thermal pads. Where there's thermal pads, keep it as thermal pads. That is important. There's like a 1.5 millimeter thermal pad you can get off Amazon. That works pretty decent. And then you can just trim it to whatever sizes you need. It comes in like a sheet, and you just trim to the specific sizes you want. All right, we have cleared out that for what it needs to be. Oh wait, we need this dug out because that has to be a redstone lamp there. It can stay here though. And we can go and put it on this side too. There is a hole where the CPU is going down into the copper. If it was a thermal pad on there before, I would say put in a thermal pad again. Worth replacing it though, but definitely put in, like, don't switch to heatsink paste. Oh no, that's that needed to stay there. Did it? Just trying to think now. Some of these blocks didn't need to be this way. That row can stay. And these two will dig out to put into polished diorite. Of course, we just piled in a whole pile of iron there now. Look at how fast before, like, my inventory is a complete wreck. I mean, it didn't take me very long at all to get this inventory just totally demolished. All right, we're going to unload and grab a bunch of... I think we're kind of done with the chests on this side. It's all redstone work and stuff that needs to be done. I'll have to put a railing there. And maybe some more railings in some other spots too. We got to replace that center column as well. Little bits and pieces of cosmetic stuff that needs to be done. Okay, that stuff's all good. Is there any diorite down here? There is a little bit there. This is polished stuff, which I'm going to need, so we're going to crank that out to polished. It can go here. I don't need the chests right now. I will keep the hoppers with me. I think we're good. Oh, the sun has come up. Give you a nice little shading effect in here. I mean, we're wasting a little bit of this diorite, but it's not the end of the world. I don't think we actually dug this part down enough. Reach! Reach for the stars! That we did not dig down enough. You know, for like an underground little bunker / warehouse area, diorite works fine for that block, to tell you the honest truth. And then, of course, we're also using it as... So this piece goes like this. Oh, I'm out already. I gotta go upstairs to get more. We have to bust that one out because we need to be able to get in to put the redstone in there. Because there's a repeater that goes in there and then it gets capped off. Ugh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Apparently I can't jump. Michael Jordan, I'm not! Terrace just built up the mountain if you didn't dig deep enough. Won't have to put a mountain up around it. It's only going to be a couple of layers of dirt. That's it. I do need some more diorite, though, and I don't think I've got too much of it left kicking around down here. Random chests of crap is what I've got everywhere. But I know I have more upstairs here. It'd be nice to get this stuff all into an auto sorter. Polished. Polished. Okay, we're going to need to make a bunch of redstone stuff here. So let's grab a bunch of this redstone. This here. We're going to need some smooth stone. Grab a couple of stacks of that. We're going to need some quartz. Grab a stack of that. What else do I need? Some sticks. Okay, first things first. Let's crank out some redstone. Let's crank out some of that. We need more sticks. Crank out some more torches. Now I need to make some comparators. That only made 9. What am I short on? Stone. I need more stone. Comparators, please. Thank you. Okay, that's better. That's 21. What am I short on now? More redstone torches. I don't have any more sticks, so we'll make some more sticks. And some more redstone torches. It's not like I now need more redstone. Well, I ain't gonna have the inventory for all that. Where's my dirt? It's gonna go in here. What else can I make room for in here? Well, 21 is probably enough to get started with. So let's go get some of this stuff placed in. Blue Rose, welcome. Down into the basement. Each day, I'm going to be trying out some different resource packs. Like right now, we're just shaders with vanilla right now. I should not see the cloud reflecting there. That shouldn't happen. It should be the ceiling reflecting. I'm going to say that's a glitch in their lighting pack. It's reflecting the sky. It knows it has to reflect something, but it's confused as to what it's supposed to be reflecting. Alright, so which way do these comparators have to go? Is it this way? No, so we need to turn them around and put them this way. But the repeaters go this way. Just like so. And then we put another row of this here. And then torches. They all go right along the front face of this. So we can put all this block in here for now. Lay out all of my comparators. Terrace, is 1mm good enough, or does it need to be a certain type? 1mm should be fine. There's a 1.5 mil that is there's a manufacturer of it that makes really nice heatsink paste. Or not heatsink paste, but thermal pads that I've used in the past. And actually, there was a guy that did a video on it here not too long ago too. He uses the same ones because he found there's a way where you can like lower the temperature of a 3080 when mining, because basically the memory was heating up on it, but the 3080s don't compensate for it. So if you replace the thermal pads on the memory modules for the 3080, you get better mining rates out of it. Like almost doubling your hash rates for mining. Okay, now we need redstone dust. Blood spatter on the floor is what this is. It's what it kind of looks like. Okay, so the redstone work is actually done for this side of the auto sorter. And then we block these things into facing it. So if you look at these hoppers, they're actually loading into the comparator. And then it's this block here that we actually do any of the work on that we need to do. You know what? We're going to extend this wall out one more. Only because we need a maintenance shaft to be able to get in here. a wee bit of a maintenance shaft. That's not what was supposed to go there. Perfect. Okay. Then we can get in and be able to be access to servicing the back end of this. Why are you... You shouldn't be... Obviously, I had picked up some things. Wow, does the redstone ever glow when something gets loaded in here? Like, look at how much that glows up. Of course, it's like filtering those products down, because this is set that it won't actually trigger on until it reaches a threshold. An item count threshold. Of course, my inventory is always just chock full. Okay, and then this row is just hoppers that lead into here, because this is what all of the items are going to be transporting through. Now it's a matter of deciding, okay, where do I want to put my... exit for here? Like, where do I want to load my items into this? And I mean, we could just go straight up like this. Drop a chest right here. Like, actually, we could reverse these and feed them right in, and then the super smelter is automatically fed into here. Or not, yeah, the super smelter, that all the items that come out of it just get fired straight into the auto sorter. That's one thing that we could end up doing. Because we just have to bring that over and then, yeah, plumb it into this line. Put some buildings around it. But for now, like, this is just our access point where we'll put a chest here. We could just start throwing items in. I may redirect this at some point to be able to feed it into our base somehow, so... But that's pretty much, like, almost good to go there. Now we need to make some placeholder blocks that got to go in here and actually start doing the sorting. As well as figure out what we want to do in here for lighting. So I'm thinking we punch in like straight out through this wall. Not like that. Put a redstone block there and then a redstone torch. And then so that lines up equally with this. Will line up equally with this one as well. For right there. And what does that leave us for spaces in between? I know that this should centerize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we go back 8. Right there is center. That should probably produce enough lighting for us. I don't think we'll need much more than that. So we'll throw a redstone block in there and then a redstone lantern. So that's lining them up with the actual chests that are here, but it doesn't actually produce it as center for the wall unless I move this over one as well. And I think that's probably the best thing to do, is to shift this over one to give it that symmetrical look that we're kind of going for. Oh wait, that was already polished. We need to change that one out. But these got to go. And eventually they'll have to go anyway because I've got to dig a pathway out that way. Alright, fill in this edge. Now, I'm not going to be able to do any lighting on this side unless it's like a suspended lighting coming down from the ceiling. Like right now, we just got the torches in here just to keep it from mobs building up in here. I'll have to fix that when we get back up on the surface. Misplaced blocks? Me? Place blocks wrong? No, it doesn't ever happen. I never do anything like that. Why would I ever do such a thing? Alright, so this is looking very warehouse-ish right now. Like it's some industrial area for sure. Let's grab some redstone blocks. And some redstone lanterns to put in there. I'm going to end up having to do these walls too. They look... Whoa! Did I bring a crafting table down here? I don't think I actually did. It doesn't look like I did at all. So we'll just toss some of this redstone over here. Because I don't need to be packing it all around with me. We're not going to need those, that, or this anymore. Stone we're good for. Hoppers we're good for right now. Redstone lamps we're good for. I still need to use the polished diorite. Redstone and redstone lamps is what we need. So we'll grab a bunch of the glowstone powder and craft up some of these. Or no, it's actually glowstone blocks, isn't it? For the lanterns. Which I am equipped. I have the technology. Blockdust says, do you think 36 pieces, 15 by 15 by 1.5 mil for $9 is good? 15 by 15, you got 30. You're gonna have heatsink paste to last, or heatsink pad to last you forever. Yeah, you're gonna be good. A crafting table. I didn't bring a darn crafting table down with me. Why didn't you guys remind me of the crafting table? It's all your fault. I don't think I have any of them stashed in here either. No, of course not. I'm not making more when I've got a stash of them sitting in my wood chest. So I think I've kind of got a bit of an idea what I want to do in the ceiling, but I'll have to wait till I get all the rest of the spruce in that's up there. It's going to take some quartz. Lots of quartz, actually. So we'll be doing some nether trips to be able to get all the materials I want for how we want that to look. $15 by 15 mil. Oh, 15 mil by 15 mil. So yeah, you're looking at a 1.5 by 1.5 centimeters. You're looking at small little squares about yay big. You could trim them into size. For $9, that might be a little on the high side, but I guess it's okay. Mind you, that's 36 or 35 pieces you said, so. Okay, what did I want? I need redstone dust from this one. And then we're going to craft up a bunch more lanterns. That's good. I will keep the redstone lamps. The glowstone could just get tossed into here. I think we're good there for now. We'll go throw that lighting in the back wall, see how well it lights up things. And then figure out what we're going to do to suspend some lighting along here. Okay, that's doing a reasonable enough job of lighting. Now let's just see what the ground level actually looks like with this. Why does it seem unusually bright over here? Is that glow from these? Yeah, we got a weird lighting thing happening, and I think it's going to be light bleed because of the surface where this area is kind of exposed. I think that's what that's going to be. So we're definitely going to have a spawn spot right along here. But this is all going to get dug out. If we're going to have any issues, it's going to be right along here somewhere. So lighting, client lighting, block lighting is what we're looking at. 10, 10, 9, 8, 9. So, yeah, when we get over to this side, we have some new lighting issues. But I can fix those lighting issues by doing this. Redstone blocks can be decorative as well. I think that's fairly decorative. It'll work. It'll do the trick. We're going to change out some of this surface blocks here. Oh, look, more exposed outside world that we got to cover up. I'm glad when we're not dealing with the dirt anymore, because it's kind of a pain in the butt to work with. It breaks too easy. Now, I'll probably end up changing out some of these blocks a little bit later on to something a little fancier looking. But for now, this is getting the trick done that I want in here. We're getting it a cleaned up surface so that we kind of know what the blocks are that we're dealing with. If we dig it along, if we hit one of these sections where it's diorite, then it's like, okay, hold on a second. Because now we're getting into where our build territory is. We don't want to change anything.
Hello there.
Well, hello there to you, Ren. I did not want to jump down that far yet. Chat's like super quiet tonight. Everybody's tired. They went through a case of the Mondays. Alright, back to the diorite here. As we're filling in the corridor walls. Of course, it gets dark again down on this level because we're away from the lighting up there. Which is fine because we just make some quick adjustments on the pillar that we've got here. We'll remove this block, and this block. We will slap in some redstone here, and then swap this out to a lantern. Boom, we got lights in the stairs again. So we skip those two. Oh, this actually works out quite perfect. It works out schwanky. That like so, that like so. Another redstone block on top just to break it up again. We have stair lighting. We got our entrance into the staircase. And I'll probably put like a glass divider wall up here so that we don't inadvertently fall into there. Ren says, you're tired, you've been working out. You got to stay in shape and I got to get in shape. My shape right now is round. That's the shape I'm in. Alright, we'll change that flooring out to something as well. Not sure yet exactly what, but that's giving us our service access into here, and then I'm going to put some slap walls up here. Stained glass. We got the black stained glass panes. We'll use those. Because it makes a good railing too, so. So this will prevent us from falling in there, which is, you know, always a good thing. We already have the floor up there that's going to prevent us from falling in, which is fine. Okay, so then the only other thing we got to watch for is this here. That should not be that block. I don't know if I could get away with having... No, I'll hit my head if I add another block in there. But I won't if we do that. So there, that's perfect. No, we don't. It's not perfect. I'll just add another slab in there to come up to meet that. I think that's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do to finish that off. Oops. We gotta figure out what to do with this floor. This floor, you know what, for now, let's just change it out to diorite just so we can match up everything else that's here. Oh, I'm out. Oh, no, I'm not. I have just enough. Yay for me. Because then I can actually cap this off here like so. Grab a few slabs. Lockdown says my shape is skinny and weak. You need to go out on a bike someday, and if you're skinny and weak, eat some cheeseburgers then. Ren says he should do workout streams. That would get people watching. Right there is perfect. I don't whack my head on anything. I can run down here and everything's all totally fine. It's built as expected. That caps off that area. So you're basically just looking... Oh, except for... 2 pieces of non-polished diorite in there. Seriously, I didn't have any more glass panes? Oh, I took them back and emptied them, didn't I? That would have really ticked me off if I ran out. Whew. For a second there, I was screwed. I'm like, I just busted that out. Why? All right, we've got our service staircase up into here. We've got no lighting issues here really to worry about, other than this corner, because this is just going to be a dark spot until we get that hole punched through to continue this onto the next sorter. I think I want to slab that, and I want to put a slab here as well too. Why am I doing what I'm doing now? Because I can. I think that's a fair enough reason. Except for that is an issue. So we'll just support it in like we did on this one. That works. Oh, I didn't bring enough slabs. I can't go down that way. That way is closed to me. All right, I think this is all coming together quite nicely. Quite nicely indeed. We'll figure out kind of what to do in this area yet, because it's still kind of up in the air on what the design for the doorway is going to be. But I think that's coming along there. Let's go switch to... What do we want here? Get rid of that and that. Take up any of the dirt that we've got here. Let's go outside and see kind of what kind of a mess we've got to cover up out there. What kind of a mess are we dealing with? Terris, will Windex help get the thermal pad off? I got no rubbing alcohol. Store still has none. You don't want to use Windex because the ammonia is conductive. See if in your first aid kit you have alcohol swab, like the little pads in the little terrible packets or something like that. I totally missed him. Headshot. Alright, what kind of a mess do we have out here? It's not terrible. Because we're basically just going to come along with the dirt now and just cover this all up and then taper it out. This will end up getting turned into grass later. It will populate and grow over. I'm going to throw some torches on it though so we don't have... We have bad enough mob issues out here right now that I don't need to add to it. Hello, friends. Okay, there's no way that second shot should have missed. Like I said, there's no shortage of monsters out here at all. I hate the hitbox on the little baby ones. They're the worst. You know, this sword's not trash. Mending, looting... Oh, Bane of Arthropods. Never mind, it is pretty trash. I thought it had sharpness on it, but no, it's Bane of Arthropods, so... It's basically about as useless of a sword, other than the fact it's got looting on it. Where are you guys all coming from? Like, how many other are... Like, it's a freaking zombie invasion. Oh, hey, I found my... I found my auto sorter. The hole in the ground we had left for the beacon. Oh, well, that got away from the mobs. They didn't come in after me. I gotta see what I can do about improving this bow, because it is absolutely garbage. Because it's not doing power 3. I gotta up its power. And I think you could put, what, piercing on it too, right? Or is that just for crossbows? I know there's more than 3 enchants. Oh, I could get flame on there. Is it flame or aspect of fire or something like that? I think it's flame. Aspect of the fire aspect goes on the sword. Alright, let's get some more light out here before we have more visitors. I hear another baby. Still nowhere near daytime yet. Okay, I think we did get this all tapered off and everything though. Oh, except for this little bit. There, now we're kind of tapered off the way it's supposed to. Medis, welcome to the stream. What's the IP? I'm playing on a server called Beyond Bedrock. They have a website, beyondbedrock.com. It's a Java edition server. There's an application process you'd have to go through, and they have all the information for joining on their website. You do need to be 21 or older to play on the server, though. Alrighty, we've got our little mess landscape cleaned up out here. We have access to be able to, I didn't bring a, oh, you know what? I can actually just use one of these chests as a loading point. For now, actually, is this empty? It is empty. I can take both of them. Just for now, anyway, we'll just throw it here. We'll figure out where our actual endpoint access is going to be. But for now, this will be just where we end up tossing things in. So the big thing we got to do now is we need to make some placeholders. Some random block that we have to name and label and load into the sorter downstairs. Food is this one. Potato, and then iron goes upstairs. Would hand sanitizer work? No, because whatever the... If it's just straight liquid hand sanitizer and not gel-based, yes, you could get away with that. But if it's gel-based, don't use that. So if it's got like aloe or something in it, you don't want to use that at all. Steak, redstone lamps can stay on us. The dirt we can toss into here because we're not going to need the dirt anymore right now. And the plants, we're going to toss these plants into here. Now what do I want to use as a placeholder? You know what I'm going to use is I've got all this flint. Actually, I probably don't need that much of it. we'll just toss. We'll keep 2 stacks. We're going to go up to the anvil and we're going to rename these as holder. And same with these ones. Rip, it's gel. Yeah, you don't want to use the gel based. Because if it's 75% isopropyl alcohol and it's the liquid form, then the other 25% is usually a distilled water, which is fine. It just takes longer for it to dry before you can like fire it back up again, but okay, so what we've got to do with these flints that we've just renamed is we've got to create little holder spots in here. So basically just eliminate some of the slots in these hoppers that are our actual item sorter itself. So we put in 4 in each one of them. Like so. And then this one will be the actual item that's getting sorted on. And the reason why you use a renamed block in here is because, I mean, obviously you don't want these to get sorted out of the loop. So you make sure it's a unique item that you'll never come across out in the wild and throw in your auto sorter. Now, if you have a stack of flint that you've named holder and you throw it into your item sorter, yeah, you're going to break it. JCat, welcome to the stream. And this is why I renamed a whole bunch of these, is because you chew through this stuff pretty quick and you think we've got 3 more sorting systems just like this that we have to get set up. Let's not be throwing them away. All right, so every one of these now should have 4 of them in there, which is perfect. I just want to check to make sure there's no blocks that are hung up in any of these other hoppers that are here. Because sometimes one block could get stuck there because there is the little redstone torch that's just on the other side of this that could hang them up. And then anything that has sucked into this is already gone through to the bottom chest right now, so. All right, now it's a matter of just getting things set up as to how we want to sort it and what order we want to sort it in. And getting some item frames. We're going to need a crap ton of item frames, which I think I actually have some already made up. If not, I've got the leather for it, so I'm not like overly worried about it. I got 16. What do I need? 17 for down there? So, I mean, this is a start anyway. All right, so what are we going to do first? We're going to not have the item frames in our hand. The order we're going to sort is it's going to be dirt, then grass blocks, followed by gravel, and then cobblestone, followed by regular stone, and then sand, sandstone, And then I think it's like we'll go andesite, diorite, granite. Just toss this stuff in here that we don't need right now. This is going to go into building blocks. I want to make sure I get the raw materials done first. So that's the order that we're going in. So then after granite, we burnt up all the iron ore, didn't we? You know what? We'll do coal. And I burnt up all the gold ore, which is fine because I'm going to want it to go in as refined anyway. So then I guess smooth stone can go in. I don't have any regular glass, so I'm not going to worry about that yet. Oh, Terris, in there with the dial-up. Well, I actually turned off the texture pack, and I'm just using the shader. But I will send you the shader at some point. But the texture pack I actually shut off. It's just the vanilla texture pack right now, so. Okay, so what's next that we would want to sort on? Basically coming out of the ground. Oh, you know what? Then we can go into netherrack. So what are we at here? That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Magma. I don't have all the other stones downstairs. That's the raw materials. Which is okay. That's okay. We can get this kind of set up and started. Let's actually go downstairs. Alrighty, so let's switch to... Where did I put my item frames? I threw my item frames up in a chest up there, didn't I? Because they are not in my inventory. I haven't done a giveaway for you guys yet. Oh, I feel really bad. Let's run that now. There you go. Get your raffle tickets in so you can get your giveaway points. And I've lost 5% of my frames have dropped out today. So obviously the changes I made to the router didn't help. But it was Wi-Fi stuff that I was doing. Why is the internet gonna crap out on me so much? Oh, I never grabbed the item frames. I got distracted by shiny things and I forgot to grab the item frames. I think I know which chest I threw them in too. I think I threw them in the technology one. I did, because I'm an idiot. I'm not so smart. Yeah, I'm going to like completely power off the modem tomorrow, let it sit for a while, and then fire it back up. Limit, welcome to the stream. How can I play? Well, first off, you need to be 21 or older. And then you need to go to the website beyondbedrock.com, and you need to fill out the application to join the server there. That is how you are able to play here. Pick up all the torches that I've left laying down here. See, it's getting that nice ominous look down here now with this. There's weird lighting with this shader, though. I think I gotta plug up that hole. And I think that's might be what's doing it. I'm getting like a light beam that's shining in. Alright, first things first, we're gonna throw this, one of those up there. One of these up here. Gravel goes there. Cobblestone. Smooth stone. Plain Jane sand. Sandstone. Andesite. Diorite. Granite. Coal. Smooth stone. Netherrack. Magma. I'm going to sort one more in here. One more I think we can load in, and then I'll turn... No, two more. And then I'll turn this end one as a catch-all until we're ready to put in the next one. So two more items I can sort with. So let's grab basalt and blackstone. So basalt's going to go in that one. Blackstone into this. Oh! You know what I need to be doing? Is I need to actually rename all those blocks that we've just put in there. If we put them into an anvil and actually rename them, and actually we may be able to do it without an anvil. I'll have to look. No, we need an anvil to do it. Do it without an anvil. I'll have to look. No, we need an anvil to do it. We can actually have that, if they're named, we can mouse over them and actually be able to see the description of those items. And we're gonna do that tonight before we get too carried away. So basalt's gonna go in here, blackstone's there. So this is our order of deployment. I'm going to bring up an extra hopper with me because I know when I break that top one that's up there, it's just going to get sucked in. You're coming with me. And we're just going to use that end chest as a catch-all until we get the rest of the sorter built and start sorting out like wood products and all that kind of fun stuff. I'm going to think it might just get limited to raw materials up here for now, but we'll kind of see. That actually worked out that we caught that one. But I don't think we caught that one. Oh, we did actually. So this is going to be like this and like that. And then we actually bust out this redstone. Because we don't want that in there right now. Because this is just a catch-all. And we can just stick a torch in there for now. No, that's going to light up weird out front. We can just put the blocks back. Alright, let's start at this end. And we're throwing in our dirt. Our grass. Gravel. Cobble. Stone. Sand. Sandstone. Andesite. Diorite. Granite. Coal. Smooth stone. Hello there to you, friend. Netherrack. magma, basalt, blackstone. And then everything else will just get sucked into this last chest. And it'll be a big old chest monster mess itself. So at this point, the sorter's actually, like, those items are sorting, but we're going to rename these blocks so that we can actually see what's in there. And then we're just going to go along here and actually take out the crap that shouldn't be in here. Which is all these goodies. Oh, wait, nope, some of that stays here. The gravel does. That is the cobblestone chest, so it can stay there. That is the stone one. You're sand, but I don't think I had enough sand to actually filter through. Sandstone. Andesite. Take out the rest of this mess. Why does that chest look different than the rest of them? Oh, it must be just the way the shadows casted here. Because even the item frame looks different. Granite, what was this one? Oh, coal. That wasn't a full stack either, so that's why that didn't filter down. Smooth stone. Those ones. All those goodies. Man, we had a lot of crap just end up getting tossed in here. Oh, and this was the catch-all, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, let's just unload all of our crap here now. Actually, I don't know if I've got enough room down here in these boxes. So we'll do a chest monster here to help us out. We needs to get us an anvil now, because we got to go and rename all of those blocks. Alpha Kenny, buddy, welcome to the stream. Let us get, I'm just going to make a new anvil because I'm pretty sure the one we've got upstairs is about ready to snap anyway. I should probably make a couple of them. Craft. 14 will do the trick. That should be plenty. It's not like I'm short on iron. In fact, I got to go check that iron hopper too while we're up this level. Because I'm pretty sure it's got to be getting pretty full. Oh, that's not where that's supposed to go. Zoink. Hello there, hello there. Hello there, hello there. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. But it's good that we go and empty it before it ends up, we end up starting to lose iron, so. Craft, 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 and craft. Throw them upstairs. All right, let's rename some of these blocks so that we can easily identify. I mean, I know physically what they look like, but I like the idea of being able to mouse over them. And seeing it. So if we just capitalize it, it's going to cost us a level, but oh well, it is what it is. But when we throw that in there, now when we mouse over it, it says, hey, this is dirt. Grass block. And we'll keep it as the regular name too on it. So ooh, let's spin that around. That's not right. Grass block. For a second, I thought that just said gas block, and that would have been wrong. Hello there says, if people stream on Twitch, do they Twitch because the app is called Twitch? That's a whole lot of twitching going on. Oh, and I just turned that one too. Dret! J-Cat just redeemed quest. All of a sudden I'm like, am I supposed to do a quest? What happened there? Clicky, welcome to the stream. Accepted. All right. Take the cobblestone out now. Rename that one. Yeah, we're going to bust through this anvil in a hurry. Cobblestone. No, item frame. You're supposed to be back up there. Won't let me auto-click the item frame. There we go. Cobblestone. See, look at that. Isn't that fantastic when you mouse over it? What's next? Just stone. If you pour water on trees, it grows. If you pour water on water, does it grow? It increases in volume. So the pool of water would be growing, so I'm going to go yes. That is my answer to your question. Turn that right around. Click it off. Sandstone. That's going to break like any second. Andesite. We're actually going to run out of levels doing this. That's the sad part. No! Where did you come from? There's nowhere you could spawn. Did you drop from up there? Man, he took out half my hearts. Where's my steak? I'm so glad that mob damage isn't done, because if that had busted out my ghost floor, I would have lost my mind. That would have sucked so bad. What did I do with my food? There's my food. Woo! I didn't end up renaming that one, did I? I got interrupted before it actually accepted. Granite. Stream has been lagging off and on. I've been having internet glitches tonight. Like, I've been losing frames and it's been ticking me off. I'm not overly pleased about it. I always dislike sorting my chest, which is why we are doing exactly what we're doing right now. So I just spun that all the way around anyway. So I don't have to sort. And I just busted my anvil, which is why I made 1,000,000 of them. Netherrack. Almost done. Magma block. It's salt. And then good old Blackstone. Blackstone it is. Yay! Okay, so technically now we should be able to start taking this stuff and firing it upstairs, and it should start auto-sorting for us. We'll take a couple of shulker boxes with us. Get started. Now it's going to have a hard time keeping up because we're going to be just pouring the items into there to get things rolling. At least of the items that we have sorted right now. Well, I guess we're starting with a whole pile of cobblestone. And then things that we're not going to be sorting could stay in here. So iron, this could stay. So we got andesite, granite, stone, granite. Those will all go through. Cobble, 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 andesite, cobble, 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 cobble. Granite and diorite. The rest of that isn't being sorted yet. But we can transfer these over to this chest here. These I'm actually going to throw into our... I've got a composter in there that's rigged up to be able to make us bone meal, so... I hear you. Where are you? Come and get it, you filthy mongrel. Where did you come from? Oh, I don't have a lot of light down here, do I? I don't have any torches either. Where'd I put all my torches? Oh, well. That's going to go there. These are going to get tossed into this chest. Because I do not need 5 million spruce saplings. I just don't. I don't need it at all. And this is what it's crafting into us for. It's a noisy. The composter's really noisy. JCat says, I beat the Ender Dragon on my world a few days ago, and on my way back to my base horse ended up drowning. Oh, that sucks. Oh, the sun is rising. It's peeking over the horizon. All right, what do I want now? I don't know if I want to start dealing with these ones. I want to deal with kind of the chest monsters that are downstairs first. Clean out any of the messes we've got stashed around, which, I mean, is a fair bit. Because it seemed like every time I walked past something, I was picking up more crap that I had to get rid of. So whatever chest ended up being handy at the moment is what everything got tossed into. Ow, ow, ow. I gotta move those shrubs. The shrubs are like gonna be the death of me. Cobblestone. Black concrete, that's not being sorted. Glass isn't being sorted. Wow, the rest of this isn't being sorted. So we're just gonna toss it all into this chest. I'll keep those torches, though, because I need a couple of them to chill down here. I mean, I keep expanding this loop of torches out here, but it still ends up, I get lots of monsters that train in on me. Like, it seems like the zombies pull from 100 miles away. They smell you or something, and it's like, hey, we're going to go eat this guy. Alright, so we're just going to keep kind of plugging away at unloading. I think we finished this floor. It's this one here. Bones, and I think that's it for this. We just got all this random crap. And then I'm going to need these empties down here anyway. And our various building materials. Well, actually, some of the building materials are just going to end up down here, so it doesn't really matter. But this can live here, and we'll unload stuff that I know is going to be staying down here. The diorite can just get loaded in. Holders got to stay. Oh, I'm thinking I got more than just 4 holders, though. Because I did come with 2 stacks. There's no way I used up 2 stacks. Stuff that we kind of don't need down here, I'm going to get rid of. The sticks we're using, the spruce logs we're using, that's all stuff we're using. Dirt can go, diorite can go. Blackstone. And inventory's full. Polished blackstone, I don't think we're really... The chiseled blackstone we are. And the polished blackstone stairs were brick stairs we're using. And we were using those slabs. So everything there we're still using. Back upstairs then. And then we can start unloading the rest of our goodies. The hopper unloading system is a little bit slower than if we were just using like a water track system or something like that to get the items moving around. But this causes less lag than the water track system, because the water track systems, if you've got entities that are flying around, then you get like entity count issues that you run into. So it's kind of a catch either way, right? And then, of course, this is all crap that we're not sorting out yet. So we got a full inventory of everything getting fired in there. We should be able to start seeing some of that stuff showing up. Yeah, my frames are trash. I know I'm losing frames. It is what it is. I'm basically going until the draw is over, and then I'm going to end up like unplugging my router later and plugging it back in again. Absolutely nothing I can do about it right now. I shouldn't be dropping frames at all unless it shouldn't be this. I mean, the shaders shouldn't be causing the issue at all with the drop frames. It's just my internet has been crapping out on me is what it comes down to. I threw my steaks in there, and they're not supposed to be in this chest. We're going to move these goodies over to this one. Well, drat. Iron doesn't need to be down here. Iron can go upstairs. Oh, there's the rest of the holders. Never mind, we're good. We're good, so we have one chest of supplies. I don't think we had any supplies in here, did we? Yes, we did. And black concrete. No, black concrete we're not going to be using anymore. We're kind of technically done with the black stained glass as well. Or, yeah, the black stained glass is done. The panes we're still needing. But we're done with the glass. And we do not need any of the glowstone dust down here, because it can go upstairs. Where did our iron go? We don't need the iron. I think we're good there. I think we're good there. Wow, you just snuck in those tickets in the last 30 seconds. Oh, I forgot about this chest of crap. I've got crap laying everywhere, it seems. It's ridiculous. What is stuff that we are actively using down there? Oh, we got a bunch of basalt. Black stone. That can all get loaded into the hopper upstairs. The nether brick we're not sorting yet. Chiseled, polished black stone. Entries closed. Let's pick a winner. Hey! Bree's got her script working again. Congratulations, Bree. There's your 1,000 Terris tokens. I just threw my pickaxe somewhere. Where did it go? Why could I not see it? That was bizarre. Okay, is there anything here that I can actually get sorted? I don't... Yes, diorite can. That can go into the sorter. The blackstone, the basalt can. Blackstone. These will throw into the chest downstairs. Oh, we've got some andesite chilling up here. Polished andesite isn't getting... And chiseled stone bricks aren't getting sorted. But some of these can get tossed into here because we're still actively using them. Alrighty then. Let's go unload this stuff. Now, we're still dropping frames. So the shaders didn't fix anything either. Because that's like the only other thing that's changed today. It's just my internet provider being a bad boy. Alrighty, now let's head into unload all this extra crap out of here, and then we'll grab some more shulker boxes that we can have kicking around. I want all of this unloaded. Start off with the plants, I guess. Cocoa beans. That can go into the food one instead. Nether supplies goes in here. And I don't think I have any other nether supplies that are here. Oh, these... Oh, no. We'll deal with the magma later. Sand and clay. We're not dealing with any of that. Technology we're good for. Building blocks. We'll throw the concrete in there. All that stuff is getting sorted, so there's no point putting stuff in there. Mob drops. Mob drops, technology, buttons can go into the technology bin. Those are what we're using for mob proofing. Emerald Finder, welcome to the stream. Those are going to go upstairs. There is an armor one here. There is a weapons. Sugar is food. Magma creams are random crap. We're going to grab all of the empty shulkers. We're going to move them downstairs. And I still actually have a bunch. Actually, we'll craft those because I got a bunch of chests that are down there. Didn't I have like stacks of them? So we'll get this crafted up. These can go in here. And the music disc. I have a box specifically for music discs. I get two of the same ones, JCat. Thank you for the button. I appreciate that. My ears. Okay, that's going to go fire in there. More shulkers to make up. Ooh, glass. Can live there. Did I pick up the shulker off the ground that we just emptied? Nope. I did not. How art thou on this fine day? Yeah, things are good. Things are good. Now that I'm completely deaf. Really? Where are you coming from? I gotta figure out where they're spawning from in here. I mean, I guess he could have spawned on top of the anvil. Because it's lit up over there. We have enough lighting here that they shouldn't spawn. They can't spawn on stairs or glass. There's lighting on that, lighting on that. Yeah, this is stairs. That's all glass panes. They can't spawn on those. Unless they're followed through the hole. I guess we'll put one on top of here too. Just for now until we get some lighting fixtures and stuff hung in here. Okay, so these are going to be all of our empties. I'm actually going to set them all down because we've got to clear out all that and all that to prep for the same wall here. The big thing was getting that first one done because that's like The majority of our inventory is right there in those spots. Hello?
I've been standing back here for a while.
Have you?
Yeah. Before the giveaway ended.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I pay attention.
Very much so. I thought you'd see me in your camera because blue and then gray, red arms. Did you look over there quite often?
Yeah. I was looking at the chat window, but I never actually look all the way over to the camera.
Yeah. When I put my raffle things in, I only realized that the raffle was going on when I looked over to the other screen. It's like, okay, the raffle's going on. I should have.
Yeah, I was late running it today. But look at the frame drop today. 5% of my frames have been dropped. And that's after doing a bunch of changes on the router. Frustrating.
Oh, maybe it's this plus that you need to finish.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that has everything to do with our internet speed.
Yeah. Just does.
And for giggles, we're going to move these two over. Done. So there's the stuff that we're building with. And then that's going to be for all the crap we dig out of those walls. My first ever end city, and I only got 2 shulker boxes and some diamond armor from it. Yeah, you got to go hunting for a while to be able to get one that's got the ship on it that you can find the elytra on. It probably took, oh man, I spent one afternoon on a weekend doing an end bust, and I probably did it for like 3 hours till I found one that hadn't been looted yet to get my elytra, and then I got all these shulkers. I found tons of shulkers, and they've actually got it set up where if you kill one, you get 2 shells from it. So all right, the next phase, I guess, is just more clearing and stuff that we've got to do. A whole bunch of clearing. Which I might actually set the beacon back up here again for that. I'll build it like 1 block above the shulkers so that we can still have access to the shulkers. Or I could just move that light opening. Because it'd be nice to have the beacons to be able to dig all that out. And I'm not going to need it out at the... So actually, I should go retrieve that right now. Let us go and retrieve the beacon. Jump! We should see how our ink production's been too, since we've been... Well, I don't know if we've been close enough for this to actually spawn squid for us while we've been working here today. I don't think we've necessarily been close enough to have it do any spawning. But we can go and check. I did move a whole nother row over in the water removal, though. We will check on it. See how much ink we have. Oh, and I got more shulkers down here, too. I forgot about that. Yeah, we haven't been in the area to have it spawn. That's nothing down here, but it's going to be dropping like flies down here pretty quick. Actually, it's probably dropping pretty decent there right now. We can have a look when we go back up a level. We can't see it from here, but there's still a good selection in there anyway. As soon as they get a market district set up at spawn, I'm going to be setting up a shop for selling squid ink, or the ink sacks there. That's why I'm just kind of stashing it away in shulkers right now, because we'll be able to sell the ink sacks. I'm thinking 5 diamonds a stack is probably not bad. And as you know, it's, oh, look at that. Look at how much is coming down here. You had a looting 3 and killed 9 shulkers and still only got 4 shells. Oh, that sucks. But look at how much ink we get out of this. Isn't this amazing? It works flawlessly. I'm so happy with how well it works. And it's just going to improve in efficiency if we move more of that water away from here. I think I've only got about 6 or 7 more rows of water to move. And even then, they're not even like complete, because as I get low on the sponges, if I've only got 1 or 2, I'll go to some of the shallower spots and pick out the water. So what do we have left here that we've got to remove water on? So we got a partial one here and here. So we'll say like that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more rows of water we got to take out of here. And then we'll be well optimized for the farm. It's not perfect because technically it's supposed to be 10 chunks. But this is going to be more than enough. If we have our AFK point a little bit further back, like say we went like 25 blocks back from it, we set up our AFK point, then things we'll be totally fine. We won't need to clear out any more water for it. So, and I don't think they can spawn outside the barrier, so we don't really have to worry about that anyway. My sponges, I should just gather those up since we're going to be tearing the beacon out of here. We'll move the furnaces over to here because it's obviously I'm still going to be here cooking sponge for a while. And then these we'll just toss into our backpack. So we don't lose them. Oh look, more mobs. It wouldn't be me out here chilling unless I had zombies coming after me. Dude, your armor is actually pretty decent. Move in the beacon for a little relocation. It takes so long to move these things. I probably should have thought about it when I put my shulkers down. Hey, where am I going to put if am I going to set the beacon back up? I might just move the shulkers out of the way. Okay, I think we have everything we need there. We'll just throw down some lighting here so that it's not a monster spawn pit there. Superb flying skills, unmatched by absolutely no one. Alright, where is that? This one right here. So that's the center point. So after all this work to put the shulkers down, I gotta go and move them anyway. One more row's worth. Well, actually, probably just cover all of the bottom base in shulkers. At least it doesn't take as long to put up as it does to take down. Oh. Sitting going, something's not right here, and it's because I didn't finish placing these blocks. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I counted it out right. Okay, good. I'm sitting there going, why didn't it light up? Can't middle click on those ones. It won't auto select the shulker box to fill in for your middle slot. I'm just gonna move these onto the pedestal. I need to grab a piece of iron too and throw it in here to get her fired up. Okay, so that's all the empties. We're gonna go this here. That here, stonecutter is going to go there. We're going to throw some light on this, just to make sure no mobs spawn on it. Alright, we're going to grab an anvil. We'll just toss the anvil there. We'll grab... that can go there. Stonecutter can go in the middle. And then, do I even have a piece of iron down here? Nope, because I took them all upstairs because I'm like, we're not going to need those down here. Terrace, I was wondering how hot it would run, so I have it using thermal paste, and it says only 35 degrees Celsius idle. Max is 49 degrees Celsius under 100% load. Yeah, the problem is the thermal paste will break down a lot faster because there's not going to be a good solid seal against it. So it'll work good for a little bit, but it will eventually break down on you. Move these ink sacs over to here, and then I need an iron bar to turn on the one iron ingot to go turn on our haste 2. Bree won the raffle, yes. All right, we're clicking haste. We're clicking haste 2. We're loading in and we're committing it. Haste 2 beacon is now back up and operating so that we can dig that out and dig all that out. Continue the construction of our sorting space here. I think considering having so many freaking glitches with the stream today, again, ridiculously apologize for that. I don't know what's going on. It shouldn't be doing it. I shouldn't be dropping frames like I've been dropping. So, yeah. I might end up having to just contact my ISP and say, hey, I need a new modem because this one is crap. So, hopefully it doesn't take them, like last time it took them like 3 weeks to get a modem. So, which is really crappy. So, alrighty guys, I am going to call it here for the night, and we are going to, we're calling it a few minutes early, kind of get geared up for a lot of digging that we're going to be doing for tomorrow's stream to kind of prep to get the rest of the auto sorter completed, and then I'd like to try to start getting some of the supplies for getting a ceiling design for that, and it's going to really suck to build because we've got to like run up, it's either actual scaffolding we're going to build with it, but I don't have any bamboo, so it's probably just going to be nerd pole, dirt poles up to do that. So, with that all said, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to reach down and hit the like button on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Ring that notification bell. And also, hop over to my Instagram. Like the thumbnail that I posted up there today, as well as on Twitter. You can do the same thing. Share it, tweet it, retweet it, whatever you got to do. Peace out. Have a good one.